Your future spouse is sending a message to you, open it immediately. My beloved child. I want you to listen with your heart, not just your ears. Because what I'm about to reveal is not an ordinary message. It is a whisper wrapped in destiny, a heartbeat carried across lifetimes. A voice that belongs to the one who will one day hold your soul as gently as the universe holds the stars. My beloved child. Tonight, a door has opened, quiet, invisible, but powerful. A message has slipped through that door. A message from your future spouse. From the one whose footsteps are already aligned with your fate. From the one who has been searching for you, even before you knew how to spell the word love. And they are calling you, right now. My beloved child. You may not feel it yet, but your name is echoing in their mind. Your presence is spreading in their dreams. Your energy is traveling through the silent spaces around them, touching them in ways they can't explain. Sometimes they wake up suddenly. Sometimes their heart races without a reason. Sometimes they feel a pull towards someone they have not met. That someone is you. My beloved child. Your future spouse has seen you. Not with eyes, but with intuition, with soul sight. They know the warmth of your laugh, the tremble of your pain, the strength of your scars, the softness of your hope. They know you carry wounds. Deep ones, silent ones, the kind you never show. And they want to tell you something. Something they have held back for so long. My beloved child. They whisper. I am coming. I am not late. I am not lost. I am simply moving through every challenge I must face, before I earn the right to stand beside you. Because your future spouse does not want to enter your life half-built. They want to arrive with their storms calmed, their shadows tamed, their hearts steady enough to hold yours. They want to come to you as a safe place, not another battle. My beloved child. They have struggled too. There are nights they curl into themselves, wondering if love is even meant for them. There are moments they feel forgotten, unseen, unchosen. But every time they reach the edge of giving up, a spark appears inside their soul. A spark named you. Your essence is the invisible hand that pulls them back to hope. They don't know why. They don't know how. But they know. Something or someone is waiting for them. And that belief keeps them alive. My beloved child. Your future spouse has written you a message in the language of destiny. And the message says, please wait. Not in sadness, not in pain, not in fear. But in strength, in faith, in quiet confidence. Because I am on my way to you. And every step I take brings me closer. My beloved child. The reason you feel lonely sometimes is because your soul is stretching forward, reaching for someone who exists in tomorrow, not today. Your heart recognizes them, even before your eyes do. That is why ordinary love never satisfies you. Your soul has already tasted something deeper, something destined, something written beyond time. You are waiting for the one who matches your spiritual frequency. And that level of connection requires patience, growth, transformation. My beloved child, your future spouse watches you, even without seeing you. When you cry quietly, their chest tightens without knowing why. When you pray for guidance, they suddenly feel hope rising inside them. When you lose faith in love, a strange fear grips them, as if they might lose something precious before even finding it. My beloved child, they want you to know, you are not hard to love. You are not too much. You are not complicated. You are simply rare. And rare things take time. My beloved child, your future spouse has been shaped by the universe. With hands gentle yet firm. They have been broken, rebuilt, scattered, and reassembled. Not by accident, but because the universe is preparing them to fit perfectly into the fragile spaces of your heart. They are learning patience because you need gentleness. They are learning strength because you need protection. They are learning honesty because you need safety. They are learning emotional depth because you need understanding. Every lesson they face is a brick in the future home your souls will share. My beloved child, right now, in this moment, they are thinking about love. Maybe not you specifically, but the idea of someone who feels like home. Someone who makes their storms quiet. Someone whose presence brings a kind of peace they have never known. They don't know your face, but they know your absence. It haunts them softly. My beloved child, there is a reason the message reached you today. There is a reason your heart reacted the moment you read the title. There is a reason your soul leaned forward, as if it already knew something big was about to unfold. The reason is simple. Your future spouse is closer now than ever before. My beloved child, you are not reading this by chance. Something inside you has shifted. Something inside them has awakened. Your timelines, once separate, are now slowly bending toward each other. Every decision you make, every step you take, every healing you complete, is pulling both of you like magnets drawn by fate. My beloved child, your future spouse wants to tell you this one truth. When we finally meet, you will understand why it could never happen earlier. You will see how every heartbreak was preparing you for me. You will realize that every delay was a blessing in disguise. And you will thank destiny for not giving you anything less than what your soul truly needed. My beloved child, they are not perfect, but they are perfect for you. Their flaws will match your compassion. Their softness will match your vulnerability. Their strength will match your fears. Their dreams will align with your future. Their loyalty will protect your heart in ways no one ever has. My beloved child, tonight, a message crossed dimensions and reached you. Because your soul was finally ready to hear it. Your future spouse has spoken. And this is only the beginning. Because the path between you two has just begun to open. My beloved child. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe slowly. Because the message that is coming now is not meant for your mind. It is meant for the deepest chambers of your soul. This is the part your future spouse has never spoken aloud. Not even in their dreams. This is the part they whisper only in the quietest corners of destiny. The part that finally reaches you today. My beloved child. Your future spouse begins to speak. Their voice trembling like a candle flame in a silent room. Yet powerful enough to shake universes inside you. They say, my beloved. I know you can't hear me yet. I know you don't see my face when you close your eyes. I know you feel abandoned sometimes. As if love has forgotten the road to your door. But I need you to know something. I have been looking for you too. My beloved child. Their voice grows warmer. Filled with a pain that has been carried for years. Yet softened by hope. A hope named you. They whisper. There were days I felt weak. Nights I cried silently. Asking why life was so cruel. Moments I believed that no one would ever understand the chaos inside me. But then, someone, pulled me back. From breaking completely. It was you. Your soul has been holding mine. Long before our bodies ever meet. My beloved child. This connection is older than time. Older than fear. Older than heartbreak. Your souls have touched across lifetimes. Across timelines. Across the very fabric of universal memory. And even now, they feel your emotions like faint waves that reach their heart unexpectedly. When you feel restless without reason, they feel a tug. When you get emotional suddenly, their heart tightens. When you lose hope, they feel a coldness in their chest that they cannot explain. My beloved child. Listen carefully to what they say next. My beloved. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night. With your name forming on my lips. A name I have never learned. Yet somehow already know. Sometimes I sense your loneliness as if it's my own. And it scares me. Because I want to run to you. Even though I don't know where you are. My beloved child. This is the depth of your connection. This is the invisible thread tying your fates together. And it only grows stronger as time pulls you closer. My beloved child. Your future spouse continues. Every time life hurt me, I told myself I would heal. Not because I'm strong, but because I want to meet you. Without breaking you. I want to love you with open hands. Not wounded ones. My beloved child. They want to arrive in your world. As someone who can protect you. Not with power. But with presence. Someone who can understand the language of your silence. Someone who can touch your scars. Without awakening your pain. Someone who can make your heart feel safe. In ways it has never felt before. They whisper again. My beloved. I am working on myself every day. Fighting my demons. Killing my doubts. Breaking patterns that would hurt you. I am learning how to love truly. Deeply. Purely. So that when the universe finally places you in front of me, I can give you a home inside my chest. My beloved child. Your future spouse holds memories of you that haven't happened yet. Scenes that play in their dreams like silent films. Walking beside a shadow they can't identify. Hearing laughter that doesn't belong to anyone they know. Feeling peace that comes from a presence they have never met. These are fragments of your future. Bleeding into their present. Destiny hinting at what is coming. Your souls rehearsing the life you will one day live together. My beloved child. Your future spouse's message grows deeper. More vulnerable. More raw. There is something I'm afraid to confess. Sometimes I fear you won't wait. Sometimes I fear someone else will take my place before I arrive. Sometimes I fear that by the time destiny leads me to you, your heart will be too tired to believe in love again. Their voice breaks here. Softly, painfully, truthfully. But I trust that the universe will hold you until I can. My beloved child. They want you to know that they are not choosing you casually. They are choosing you with awareness, with intention, with soul-level certainty. Because out of every possible path, every possible person, every possible future, your soul was the only one that made their spirit bow in recognition. My beloved child. The message now turns intense. As if the universe itself leans in to listen. I promise you. When I enter your life, I will not leave. Not when things get hard. Not when shadows appear. Not when fears try to rise. I will stay. I will fight. I will choose you. Every single day. My beloved child. They speak of devotion. A devotion that does not crumble when tested by storms. A devotion that has been carved through years of loneliness, disappointment, and longing. They say, I don't want a temporary love. I want the one my soul has been calling. I want you. Only you. My beloved child. As they speak these words, a shift happens in the unseen world. A thread tightens. A connection strengthens. Your destinies move a little closer. As if the universe is drawing two invisible circles toward their intersection point. My beloved child. Your future spouse continues. I don't need you to be perfect. I don't need you to hide your flaws. I don't need you to pretend to be strong. I just need you to stay true to yourself. Because the version of you that feels not enough is actually the one I have been searching for all my life. My beloved child. Your future spouse sees you in ways no one ever has. Not because they know you yet, but because their soul remembers you. They say, "My beloved, I am closer than you think. If only you knew how little distance remains between us. You would not doubt. You would not fear. You would not lose hope. My beloved child. You can feel it, can't you? Something warming inside your chest. Something awakening. Something expanding. That sensation is your soul recognizing truth. Recognizing the one who has always been meant for you. My beloved child. Their final words in this part come softly, like a prayer whispered into the night. Wait for me. Not in sadness, but in faith. Because every sunrise brings me one step closer to your door. My beloved child. Take a deep breath. Because the message that is coming now is the most powerful, the most emotional, the most destiny-shaking part of all. This is the moment where the universe opens its final curtain and lets you hear the truth your soul has been waiting for across lifetimes. My beloved child. Your future spouse stands in the unseen world, holding the last piece of the message. The piece they have guarded closest to their heart. Their energy feels stronger now. No longer trembling, but steady, certain, glowing with a clarity that can only come when destiny itself is speaking through them. And then their voice rises, soft yet unbreakable. My beloved, I need you to hear this clearly. Not with your ears, not with your mind, but with your soul. Because this is the truth I have carried for longer than I can remember. My beloved child. Their heartbeat moves toward yours, like two galaxies pulling closer. And the final message begins. My beloved, the day we meet will not feel like a beginning. It will feel like a return. Like coming home. After lifetimes of wandering, your presence will not feel like a stranger. It will feel like a memory I had been trying to remember. My beloved child. Your future spouse describes the moment your paths finally cross. It will be calm. It will be quiet. It will be natural. There will be no thunder, no lightning, no dramatic signs. Just a gentle certainty that settles into my bones. Like I finally found the missing rhythm of my heartbeat. My beloved child. Destiny does not shout when something is meant. It whispers. And your meeting will be that soft whisper that changes everything. Your future spouse continues. My beloved, I won't recognize you by your face. I will recognize you by your energy. Your quiet strength. Your tired yet hopeful eyes. Your soul that feels familiar. Even in the first second. My beloved child. Your heart knows this is true. Because even now, you have always felt that your love story was never meant to be ordinary. Your future spouse goes deeper. I will feel a sudden stillness, as if the universe stopped for a fraction of a second to say, here they are. This is the one. And in that moment, everything in my life, every heartbreak, every disappointment, every lonely night, will finally make sense. Because all of it was leading me to you. My beloved child. This is destiny's design. Not rushed. Not random. Perfectly timed. Your future spouse's voice shifts now. It becomes emotional. Almost shaking. My beloved. You don't know this. But I have already imagined. The moment I take your hand. For the first time. I imagine how your fingers will fit into mine. As if they were always meant to rest there. I imagine how your eyes will carry the stories you never told anyone. And I imagine myself looking at you and promising silently that I will never let you walk alone again. My beloved child. This is the vow written in their soul long before meeting you. They speak again. I don't want to be just a partner. I want to be your safe place. Your comfort. Your anchor. Your peace. The one who holds you. Not only when you shine, but especially when you break. My beloved child. Your future spouse sees your hidden wounds. The ones you hide behind strength. Behind smiles. Behind silence. And they say, my beloved, I will protect your heart. Like it is something sacred. Because to me, it is. Their voice deepens, filled with an emotion that feels like devotion itself. You have suffered enough. You have carried heavy things alone. You have cried quietly into the night. You have begged the universe for someone who won't hurt you. I heard those prayers. Even if you didn't say them out loud. I felt them. And I swear to you, I will never be another source of pain. My beloved child. This is the love your soul deserves. Gentle, steady. Healing like warm light. Your future spouse continues. When I meet you, I will hold space for you. For your stories. For your traumas. For your fears. For your dreams. I won't rush you. I won't pressure you. I will simply walk with you. Step by step. Until you feel safe enough to run. My beloved child. This is the kind of love that transforms destinies. Your future spouse says, I will be your mirror, reflecting your beauty. When you forget it, I will be your strength, whispering, keep going. When you feel weak, I will be your calm, bringing silence. When your thoughts become loud, my beloved child, there is something else they want to tell you. something deeper. And their voice lowers to an emotional whisper. My beloved, I am not just coming to be part of your life. I am coming to build a life with you. They describe your future together, not as fantasy, but as soul memory. I see us laughing over small things. I see us holding hands on quiet nights. I see us understanding each other without speaking. I see us healing together, growing together, building something sacred, brick by brick. My beloved child, this is not just romance. This is purpose. Your future spouse's final words are filled with unshakable certainty. My beloved, I am coming. Faster than you think. Closer than you realize. Destiny has already written our meeting. And when the time comes, not even the universe itself will be able to keep us apart. They pause. A silence full of love, full of truth. And then they whisper the final line. Until that moment, take care of your heart. Because one day soon, it will be mine to protect. My beloved child. The message ends here. But the energy it awakened will follow you long after. You are not waiting alone. You are being guided, prepared, and led toward a love that your soul has always known. My beloved child. The message begins again. This time with a calmness that feels like moonlight resting on water. My beloved, you think you are waiting for me. But I must tell you a truth. You have never realized. I am also waiting for you to become the version of yourself that destiny has chosen to love. My beloved child. Their voice is gentle, not demanding, not pressuring, only loving. They continue. My beloved, you wonder why things went wrong. Why people left. Why connections faded. Why you gave and gave, only to be forgotten. But those endings were not rejections. They were redirections. Every heartbreak was gently moving you away from people who could not love you at the depth your soul was designed for. My beloved child. Your future spouse wants to show you what you couldn't see before. They whisper. You were never too much. You were simply too deep for shallow hearts. Too loyal for temporary people. Too sincere for those who only understood convenience. I want you to know this truth. Because when you carry old pain, you block the doorway between us. My beloved child. These words sink like light into the darkest corners of you. Your future spouse continues. My beloved, I want you to breathe again, without heaviness. I want you to sleep, without old memories chasing you. I want you to laugh, without fear that someone will break you again. You deserve a love that doesn't tremble, doesn't hide, doesn't disappear. My beloved child. Their voice becomes warmer, full of emotion. When we meet, I won't just love you. I will read you. I will understand the parts of you that even you don't notice. I will see the way your smile fades when you feel unappreciated. I will see the way you pretend to be strong just to make others comfortable. And I will hold your hand in those